All right, guys, what is going on? And welcome back to State of Decay 2 Plague Origins. We had a pretty rough go at it last episode. I mean, we didn't lose anybody, which was good, but we did almost lose both Tilly and Doc. It was close, and I mean, both of them were down to like nothing, and like 99 out of 100% plagued. But we managed to not die both times. We managed to get both of them back home. I believe both of them are still recovering from the plague. Nope, they're all good now. They're all good now. It was a little bit, but we did get the map kind of under control last episode. I had a bunch of hearts that were awake. We had one down here that was awake, and we had one up here that was awake. The one down here was the out for blood, and then the one up here was the fueling heart. And we ended up taking both of those out, though, and things are running a little smoother right now. But we do have missing a few bolts, which means to close this up, to get our base operating again good, we actually have to get 2 more bags of materials, which, as you guys know, last episode we tried getting materials, but the maps we are starting to run the map a little dry. So materials have been a pain in my keister. So we do want to go out at some point today. We need to get some more materials. I wasn't able to fully loot this location here. There was a lot of zombies over there. So I'm thinking I might be able to hit these 2 spots here and we'll be good. But I'm not exactly sure how I want to approach it. I was thinking about driving over here, parking near this Enclave, because I want to see if they have anything to trade anyways. But yeah, driving over here, parking in this parking lot, and then kind of going in on foot. But then I don't know how many, if we do find a few bags, we're going to have to keep going back and forth. So I don't know. We're going to go, so we'll scope it out. We'll see if the area looks dangerous or too dangerous. We won't go all the way in. All right. I believe right now we're playing as Katie, right? Yep. So we're going to rock some stamina items. And then I will bring a little bit of heals just in case. We got enough bullets to kind of defend ourselves. I'll top off my 9mm. There we go. And if anything, we'll grab some distraction items, some like throwables. Now, we had Bangernomics active for the first like hour and a half or so of last stream. It was it was frustrating. We couldn't even drive. We will get this fueled and repaired, though.
Anybody listening out there? I could use a hand.
I'm coming to join you.
You're the best.
If this is that Enclave there, that could be really, really dope. Why is there... Oh, there's hostiles literally right near my outpost. But this could be that Enclave that has you go out and recover the echo drop. So yeah, the blood plague has been very, very dangerous. It's been kicking our butt. Michael obviously got ripped apart. We're hanging in there, guys. We're hanging in there. And of course, we died to a feral. He got his head ripped apart by a feral. So the hostiles are right there in that post office.
I wonder if there are long-term biological effects from exploring.
Hey, over here.
Okay, we got a pretty good sized horde outside. Woo! Get this door closed. Let's close that. All right, Lark, what do you on this Crazy X talent. Yeah, no. We're not doing that. Sorry.
All right, I get it.
That dude's got a bloater gas grenade launcher. I'm cool on that. Well, Cletus, I'm not scared to take on hostiles. Hostile humans aren't really a big deal to me in this game. And if I were to take out a group, it wouldn't be this group. It's going to be this group, but there's 6 of them. That group's a little intimidating because of the layout of where they are. It's a lot harder to deal with them because it's a completely open area. All 6 of them can engage us at the same time. There's no way for me to hide, take cover. That's good, and that's going to be a good fight. That is going to indeed be a good fight. At some point, I might actually have to get rid of that smaller group, though. So we'll pull in here. Now I want to see. So there is a way through here. Okay, so yeah, we can get the car semi-close.
That one's not done yet.
We're good. So we're gonna check this location here first. Cryptic, what's up, brother, man? Yeah, the car is not on fire. I just repaired it. I just threw a repair kit on it. Laid back. How you doing tonight, bro? And another one. I appreciate the super chat, bro. I hope you're having a good night.
I don't see any Zeds, but that won't.
Yo, sorry about all this.
Maybe I did get both bags out of here. All right, no, I pulled the bag out of this big box. But I only recall getting one.
This might be valuable.
Do you think water or electricity outposts are a must-have? Depends on what stage you're. I mean, I've beat the game probably more times than not without water and electricity. But it kind of just depends on what you're going for. For like a long-term playthrough, I would definitely say yeah, at least electricity. If you don't want to waste a facility slot on a generator. But I feel like, yeah, if you want to craft some of the higher tier weapons and or craftables and things like that, you are going to need water and power to some extent.
I guess it's something.
Now, outpost-wise, you might not need a water and power outpost necessarily. A lot of it you can get away with a rain collector and a generator. But again, those take up facility slots. Yeah, there is the boon for water and power. That one's way too OP. I've never used that. It's just too good. Okay, so we got a bag there. We're gonna head down the road here. It's a little bit of a hike. All we need to do is pull one more bag out of here. It's just one. Oh, Bellic, I appreciate that, for real, man. No, I enjoy the shit out of this game, man. It's so much fun. There's only one thing in this genre that I enjoy more than State of Decay 2. Literally, there's only one. Can any of you guys guess? Some of you guys might know that. If you've been around for a bit, some of you guys might know. No, in this genre, not Red Dead Redemption 2. That's a different genre. I'm saying in the zombie survival genre. All right, we're almost there. So The Last of Us would be the answer. It would be the answer. But the only game that I think is better than State of Decay 2 in the zombie survival genre is State of Decay 3, baby. Real talk, dude. And like, it's not even close. Like, it's not even close, which is the wild part. All right, here we go. We're gonna let this horde pass through. So there should be 2 bags here. I can only obviously grab one right now. So we'll take that. Now we know that there's at least one more bag here. Days Gone is good. Days Gone, like my top favorite games in the zombie series, like genre, is State of Decay. I just say as a franchise, State of Decay, The Last of Us, and Days Gone are the top 3. But the thing is Days Gone and The Last of Us are such different games than State of Decay. I don't generally like to ball them up together because they're just so different. Days Gone and Last of Us are more story focused, where this is more survival simulation. But would you like a survivor pool like State of Decay 2 and State of Decay 3? Would that fit? I mean, who's to say that you know, wouldn't be in State of Decay 3? Obviously, I can't confirm or deny, but I don't see why they wouldn't maintain some kind of survivor pool. That's one of the cool features that makes State of Decay super, super cool, in my opinion, is the legacy pool. That's actually a really good question. I honestly don't know the answer to that question. I'm going to ask that question right now, actually. Not that I'll be able to tell you the answer, but I really don't know. That was a good question. That was a really good question. It was a good enough question. I literally went and asked the developers right now because I honestly don't even know the answer to that question.
We have some stuff for trade if anyone's interested.
Damn, yo, that's our third time, guys, getting the spare parts trader. So we know there's a feral up here to the left, which is fine. I think we can just jump in the truck and get the hell out of here. Turbo, nobody knows the release date for State of Decay 3. All we know that all we know that they're doing alpha testing this year, and later this year they're doing the beta test. Fuck.
I did not need a juggernaut today.
That's a tree. We know that there's beta testing at the later on this year that Philip was talking about. So if I were to guesstimate, probably sometime next year. No, I'm not going all the way back for the other rucksack. We only needed the 2 to satisfy the missions, because right now I can't craft anything at base. So I wanted to get that curveball cleaned up.
Long-term biological effects from exploring plague territory.
Yeah, we hit a damn bloater last time with Doc. That shit was so dangerous. Almost killed her. There it is. Okay, so missing a few bolts is now taken care of. We have a quest here. Trader, friends with benefits.
You know what? Post-apocalyptic life isn't all that bad.
All right, Tilly wants to do this. I might look into doing this mission with Tilly. Just it kind of depends on where this mission is going to take place, is really what's going to come down to. As you guys know, we promoted Tilly to leader last stream.
Fair warning. We don't come cheap. We've required some first aid kits, which aren't easy to come by.
This is a bad idea.
Yeah, it is. I don't like this idea myself, but this Enclave is actually relatively close to us. I don't even know if I have first aid kits that I could sell or give them. I think I have one.
I don't want that screamer blowing chunks on me.
No, I do have 2. Okay, we could do it. Yo, I think this is the first time in history of me playing this game that I've actually had first aid kits enough to give to this community. Usually, it's not even an option because first aid kits are pretty hard to come by. So that's pretty funny that I actually have 2 of those. All right, do we have anything else we could sell? We just started stream. We haven't even been going for 30 minutes yet. Okay, so what I want to do is we're going to take salvage furnace out. We're going to install the hand drill press here. Once that's installed, we're going to have them spam salvage these weapon remains. So right now, as you guys see, it takes 10 minutes. It takes 10 minutes to do the weapon remains. Once the press is installed, we got to see how much time that shaves off that. All right. So Tilly the Bros got to go over here and link up with this group. They need to make the armored zombies more aggressive. In which way do you mean, Cletus? And I mean, like for you, what would more aggressive be? Because I find the armored zombies to be, they have the same. Ooh.
You were quick, huh?
I want to say they're any less aggressive than any other zombie type.
Hey there, it's your neighbors calling. We need a favor.
Shit, it's gonna stir a heart. That sucks, dude. Fuck. That's why I walk, guys. People ask, why do you walk? Why do you walk everywhere? We need 3 first aid kits. Damn, I thought they only needed 2. So not only did we wake up this damn plague heart, but I didn't even bring enough freaking first aid kits, dude. I don't know, Chris. It's weird because the armored zombies have the same attack behaviors as every other zombie in the game. From everything I've experienced, I actually find them to be quite oppressive at times, especially if you get large groups of them. Because you can't shoot them, and they're extremely resilient to melee. So you gotta, yeah, they're very, very annoying.
I picked them up while I was out.
But I don't think that's something you have to worry about. If there is armored zombies in State of Decay 3,
That is a lot to carry.
it will be interesting to see. If they're any different. Okay, so that really sucked. That kind of just messed up my plans. I guess the good thing is I could, there you go. We can now clear this area completely. Damn, so it was 3 first aid kits.
Thanks.
That's
We're
crazy.
with you now. Just hit us up on the radio when you're ready to use that.
That wasn't easy, but we made a strong ally. We'll need each other in the days ahead.
Okay. Mercenaries Assault Plague Heart Radio Command. You know what's wild? In all my time ever playing this game, I've never used that. Never used it. Has anybody ever used the Assault Plague Heart command? So this one's actually headed to my outpost. So Ben, what I did was there's a new feature for YouTube ads that I never even noticed, because I don't generally mess with it. It just has like an auto setting, and YouTube just does everything automatically. And people were complaining about the ad rates, so I went ahead and I turned it off of automatic, and I just put it on manual.
Watch yourself.
And I was able to set it to 10 to 15 minutes. And it seems like it's better. See what I mean? That armored zombie is coming for my
I
shit.
cannot keep this up. Can't do it. Almost empty on that.
So now we don't have to worry about that infesting our... Fuck. I just repaired this damn thing. Didn't we repair this right when we started this stream?
So when are we gonna stop living like cavemen and get some power flowing in here?
Come on, bro. Leave me alone. All right. I want to push this play cart now while we have the chance. Brandon, you're up, dude. Gotta earn your keep. Gotta earn your keep. All right, so what we're gonna do here is we'll go JL. I don't even know if I have any C4. I did have two. I think I used both of them though. Yeah, I do got these box mines, but I don't know how they're a little bit more of a pain in the ass to set off than like remotes or C4. Not that they're not impossible to set off, they're just a bit more of a pain in the ass. Damn, another horde already moving? That's crazy, dude. We're down to our last repair kit, too. I can get more crafted, but I don't know how much. Yeah, we got materials. We got parts. Oh, never mind, guys. We don't even got to sweat this plague heart. Yeah, Victor, I don't know about what's going on with that.
Another task for you. Details forthcoming.
That's out of my hands, yo. I mean, like I said, I don't even know if I have any real control over like ads. That's like,
stay frosty.
that's YouTube.
Plague zombies all over the place.
Yeah. So the reason why I said this one ain't a problem is because I believe this is one that, yeah, this is a free heart. This one's a little bit more of a pain in the ass though, but you could squeeze in there. So yeah, when I say a free plague heart, like, oh shit, I mean, got bit, fuck. I didn't see dude in there. Okay, that was a nasty ass bite. But you could block off the door there, and then the zombies can't get in. Yo, hey, Matt, thank you for the 20 gifted, bro. What the hell? Seriously, dude, seriously, thank you. How you doing today, man? I don't think we need a plague disruptor for this. No, we're good. Everybody receives one of those. Welcome to the fam. I'm doing good. It's cold today. It was like 45 degrees. A little chilly, but it is what it is. No reason to waste influence for the radio call-in, but this is a really easy plague heart to kill because you can barricade.
Hey, we heard about your plan to wipe out the plague hearts. We can pitch in, but we need your help first.
Somebody actually asked me for fuel. Who was that?
It could get a little ugly. You want in?
These dudes.
I have found my people. You guys are the best. Thanks.
Real good. Feels good to reclaim some territory from the zombies.
M1A, decent rifle.
Almost out of that. Gotta keep my eyes peeled.
There we go. We're free and clear, baby. Yeah, it was raining pretty good here today too, but it was yesterday was nice, man. It wasn't hot by any means, but it was, you know, like low 60s. And it was like fucking mid 40s today in rain. It's just cold, man.
Make sure you stow that shit, okay?
So dude's got to definitely rest up now. Brandon did what needed to be done though. But Alex, again, thank you so much for the super chat. How you doing tonight? Brandon got it done. Not that it was all that difficult, but give him the okay. Libby. We'll have Libby go deliver that fuel. The only thing I'm thinking is I could pull it from my own stocks, but I'm wondering if there's any fuel out in the field that I could grip my hands on. Yeah, like the Bronto gas here. Did I fully... Because it's already 2 out of 4, so that makes me think I already pulled gas out. map is freaking... So gas pumps here might have some. I don't want to pull from my own stocks if we don't have to. Well, Rosie, that was a long time ago. Yeah, 20K subs. Talking maybe 2021. 2022. Probably. A long time ago. When is someone considered a veteran? What is the criteria? Haven't served, being deployed. Yeah, a veteran, at least in the American military, is just someone who served in the military and then got out. Yeah, whether you served 20 years, 30 years, 4 years, you're a veteran.
You said you were going to help me out. How's that coming along?
Is that for the fuel? Yeah. There is also no, like, combat requirement to be a veteran either, because not everybody has combat jobs that serve in the military. Is that 3? 1. Damn. Fuck. Really, as soon as I get out the motherfucking car. Wow. So I don't have the ordnance to kill this fucking juggernaut.
Fire in the hole! I'm just about out of these.
Oh yeah, the gun parts. Thank you for reminding me. I was supposed to start that. We got sidetracked. Now it's only 8 minutes, so it took 2 minutes off. All right, ammo's not looking too hot, but I just want to get some freaking gas. Hoping I can actually get a ruck out of here. It says it's possible.
Well, it's not really anything special.
I don't think we're gonna get a ruck. Might just be a gas can.
Sounds
Yeah,
like-
both. Nice. Okay, good, good, good. I think plague hearts are somehow sending all blood
I hate to
plague.
be the bearer of bad news, but
Wait.
this is bad.
All out for blood again, dude.
I don't see anything useful in here.
Where? Okay, so that one's down south now. But on the other side. Yeah, the only time I don't consider somebody like a veteran that I don't really acknowledge are people who catch dishonorables.
Into plague territory.
Because generally, if you get a dishonorable discharge, you don't even get benefits. Like the military shuns you, civilian world shuns you. So if like you're a vet with a dishonorable, I don't really know if you can really consider yourself a veteran. You got kicked out.
Uh-oh.
Can't believe my damn car is smoking again, dude.
Hey there.
All right, we'll let them clear these zombies off. Well, it's not plague territory. We can help. Man, these motherfuckers just keep coming.
We're good. Thanks.
So I think this is going to make them at
See
least
you when I see
friendly.
ya.
What can lead someone to getting a dishonorable discharge? Lots of things. I mean,
Good to see you.
DUIs, failing drug tests. You gotta do some pretty bad shit to get a dishonorable discharge. Generally, if you serve like not good, you can get an other than honorable or a general discharge. But if you get a dishonorable discharge, that means you did something that the military no longer wants to recognize you as a service member. Like they're like, no, get out of here. Like even guys that I know failed piss tests. Like they failed drug screens. They went home on leave. They did a bunch of drugs. They came back and popped hot on a piss test. Like I've seen guys
Good to
still
see you.
catch only other than honorable. Like they didn't even get dishonorable discharges. They just got another than honorable. And I was just like, oh fuck, like that's crazy.
straight,
So
okay.
it's
Sounds
pretty
good.
forgiving, the dishonorable system at least. They don't just blast everybody with it. We're gonna buy all this shit. Actually, it's pretty good. So yeah, you got to do something pretty crazy. Oh yeah, I didn't put homie in the plague bed when we got back. Yeah,
Time
Brandon.
for a doc to check me out.
Brandon was beat up. All right, so this Enclave actually had some pretty decent stuff on them. Let's see here. So, we have 3 enemy human enclaves on the map right now. It's wild. So the strange request mission, I'm not too concerned about that one right now either. Let's see, what do we need at base? Need jugs of homemade moonshine, and we can party. It's good morale, but the feast is even better morale. It's good morale, and you get a stamina bonus for an hour and a half off the feast. But we don't have a cook in our community. I don't even want to waste materials on that, though, if I'm being honest with you guys. Yeah, Cletus, that's why I said you got to do some really bad stuff, man, to get a dishonorable discharge in the military. Like, you got to do some really bad stuff. So we could upgrade storage, though, but I think that's a waste of resources, too. I'm not even going to mess with it. So base right now, I don't really want to spend anything. My hand is freezing.
I'm not able to do that.
But I was thinking about potentially upgrading one of our food outposts here. And that will have us in a really good spot for food. But we're only losing 2 food a day right now, and we have 5 survivors, I believe. Yeah, so we're already doing really, really well in food. All right, we'll get this shit back. Yeah, I went to shit for sharing stories. I went to boot camp with a guy named Gomer Pyle, and he shot our drill instructor, and he didn't even get a dishonorable discharge. Damn it. Yeah, Full Metal Jacket. No, it was a joke, guys. Gomer Pyle's from Full Metal Jacket.
I know Lily wants us to play nice, but if I rim,
Come on, dude.
I'd line up every jackbooted red talon thug against the wall in a heartbeat.
Damn, Armored Horde is no bueno.
I'm heading out. Be back soon.
Okay, so now that that's active, look at that. We're gaining food, baby. We are gaining food. That's crazy. Never thought I'd see the day. And we could upgrade too. If we upgraded our No, we'll hold off till we get some more materials. But yeah, we're gaining food. +1 food a day. We just got to make sure we keep our buffs rolling. We got 45 minutes, an hour and a half. We just got to make sure we got those rolling, and we're doing pretty damn good.
headed your way now.
So I don't know what
We're
this...
bursting at the seams here. We need more space.
We do need more beds. Yeah, the only thing about upgrading storage is we're not even hitting storage caps right now. So that's the only reason why I wouldn't waste a 15 on that. But I just want to get a little bit of overage. Because right now, if I use the materials to upgrade, we're only going to be left with 5. So then, you know, the daily usage and stuff like that's going to start eating away at it. So I want to make sure that we have a little bit of extra before I go ahead and upgrade anything. So let me see. This strange request mission. We're gonna speak with Hall real quick, see what he wants.
Yo, Bloater here.
What do these weirdos want? Gathering specimens? This is just asking for trouble. What the hell do they want me to gather? But these are ex-military guys that can really help us out against the blood plague.
That's just not possible.
So where are these remaining soldiers? All right, so we'll go speak with Hall. They're actually right in the where I took the thumbnail picture, right in the shopping center there. All right, let's go see what they want. Yeah, you can repair the vehicles. I think I've already chat. All right, be real with me, because I'll say I've been driving a little reckless today. Did I put 1 or 2 repair kits into this truck already today? 1, right? Hold on, give me 1 second. Stop it, chat. Stop it, bro. I didn't put 2. That was not the answer I wanted you guys to say.
For real?
Salvage more parts. No, Chad, that ain't happened, bro. We didn't use 2. We didn't use 2. I only got 1 left. Oh. Fuck. All right. All right, listen. Hear me out, Chad. Hear me out. We're going to craft one more.
It's not gonna be easy, but we gotta clear out those plague hearts.
We're going to craft 1 more, and that's it for today. That's it. We're going to drive like... We're going to drive good. Real good. No, we can't blast through two in a day. That's crazy, dude. I didn't even hit the repair shop, though. We could probably get one out of the auto shop here, but the juggernaut and all that nonsense was no bueno. All right, let's get up and see what the hell this group even wants from me. No, car's going to be fine today, guys. Car's going to be fine.
Want to know what makes the air taste so bad.
Wait out this horde real quick. Last thing I want to do is wake up another damn plague heart. Oh, look at that. They got like solar panels and shit up here. Doesn't that kind of look like Sweet Baby Ray's, chat? Yeah, that's a lot of zombies. Those bloaters are over there, but I don't think they're coming. Oh, our research requires samples of Zed flesh, regular ones, not plague Zeds. Can you help me get... So we can't do... Unless the quest spawns them. I don't know how that's going to work. Because every zombie, the mod overrides and makes every zombie a plague zombie. So I'm wondering if this mission will override it. I wish Dark was here so I could ask him. What's my FOV setting? I don't even remember. I think 85. Okay,
That's what I wanted
we'll
to
try.
hear.
Where is
Lead the
this?
way.
Okay, it's right down the road. I think I'm at 85 FOV. Yeah, 80. Yeah, it does look like Sweet Baby Ray's. So you know what's crazy is I love barbecue sauce. I love ribs, especially like barbecue ribs. One of my favorite things of all time. But I am not a huge fan of barbecue chicken. And I think it's maybe because as a kid I was like, scarred with some
Stay on your toes. That's a
Ooh,
feral.
feral.
We have undead inbound.
Got a zombie coming up. I don't even have a bladed weapon, bro.
Too many
Dude,
plagues, man.
dudes wants me to dismember zombies. I got a fucking baseball bat. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of barbecue chicken. I don't know. Especially because, like, the thing is I don't mind the skin, especially if the skin is done really, really well with the barbecue. But it's like the way chicken is designed, the skin, like, you cut it and then the barbecue goes with the skin and then it's just plain ass chicken. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. I need you to dismember these dudes. That's 3 ferals. Damn, bro, got bit. Come on, man. I need you to... Why are you running away? Okay, nice. He's dismembering. So it's 4 more. He's doing his own mission. You can inject barbecue. See, I ain't never had no barbecue chicken like that, bro. Oh, come on. No. This way. All right, we might be okay. As long as that screamer doesn't turn. Fuck.
Impressive. Deads are everywhere.
Okay, we gotta be careful because we're in the plague territory. Come on. Got it. I need Hall to fucking come over this way, dude, because he's just aggroing more and more zombies.
I'm back on my feet and ready to kick ass.
So he's definitely got blood plague, man.
Thank you.
That wasn't easy, but we made a strong ally. We'll need each other in the days ahead.
So now I got 2 radio commands for plague card assistance. But there's a good chance he's just going to end up dying here soon. I'm pretty positive he's fully infected. So it's probably just a matter of time. If I would have brought a bladed weapon, that would not have been that damn rough, if I'm being honest with you guys, but I wasn't paying attention to the fine print. Okay, so I was thinking about trying to clear the plague out of here, completely out of town. I just got to ensure this is in the heart. We got 6 out of 28 plague hearts done. Because then I will fully free up this area from the blood plague completely. And I would like that. So let me just see what 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we're still 10 hidden. The only thing is this plague heart's awake now, and it obviously spitting infestations out again. After we just cleared the other one, obviously the game had to say screw you. Now you got to face another one. The only thing we could do is start running traps here. And that will keep a lot of the zombies, the infestations, out of like the siege spots. Yeah, we played and beat Elden Ring on the channel. All right, let's go. Let's go do an inventory. I might have enough stuff to do another heart.
I don't want to stick around here for very long.
Shit. Play card stirred. See, we did a good job with the truck, guys. I didn't even really hit anything.
Oh, hey! You're looking good today.
I know. I was actually thinking about doing some rounds to our trade partners before we do anything. Just kind of see what everybody has for sale.
I can't remember my social security number. Random, I know.
That shut you the fuck up?
All right, let me see here. We did get that PP at a P2220. The only problem is those are pretty beat up guns, and I don't want to invest that many parts in a fix. I wouldn't not mind a high capacity 9mm handgun. It'd be pretty ideal, but we'll just have to run with the 22. So for play cards, we got a grenade. We got this 2 box mines. We got some fire, boom boxes.
We hear you have a plan to clean up the blood plague. We could pitch in, but we need some help first.
Yeah. And then we got the... How much is the radio call? Oh, I can't even use the fucking radio call-in, guys. Yeah, we have a curveball. All right. Yeah, we got the curveball.
That
That's
was the last one.
Oh.
Too loud.
Just fucking fat fingered my damn scent block. Only one I had. So I'm not gonna let it go to waste. I'm gonna, if it's already active, we're just gonna use it. Kind of sucks because I would have liked this. I was gonna use that on the play card down south.
hard to believe this place was used by people once. I need to finish it. Can't keep this up. No more Mr. Plagueheart. Now we can finally get around to securing these locations.
Sunblock's gone.
Now we can finally get around to securing these locations.
We got 2 done. I didn't want to do that. Obviously, that was not the plan. But again, the scent block got used. You can't just let that go to waste. It's the only one we had left too. Yo, Pedro, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. You have a good night, man. The reason why I didn't kill this one here is because this was a free heart. So I just bypassed it, and I was like, oh, I'll just come back to this one without scent block, because yeah, this is another free one here. Just squeeze in here like this, barricade the door. Then you just got to clear the area. Should have cleared this one, realistically. Barn's actually got some really good shit in it too. Nice bag of mats.
One step closer to reclaiming our town.
Yeah, it was just another light crossbow too. We already got one. I would have took a full size, because I got regular bolts and no way to use them. So I would have took a full size crossbow all day. But yeah, we don't need another light crossbow. Is there no feral curveball? Nah. Dude, plague ferals are they're curveballing themselves. They don't need anything to be more deadly. Guess over here we can grab the nah, inventory's a little full. Let's go empty out. But we got a full clear now on this town. But additional crossbows, the one thing I do like crossbow drops for is they're good parts. You can usually get a lot of parts from them. Now, she did get plagued up a little bit, so I'll actually swap her out. And she only got plagued because of the scent block, but with her already being half, I don't want to mess around with that. Doc. We'll let Doc do some looting today. And then we'll get Katie in the bed.
I'm gonna take it easy until I feel better.
As for bolts, I thought about crafting some up. Like I said, I got 25 regular bolts, but no way to shoot them, as you guys can see. Salvage. Oh, there's only 5 minutes on that one. Okay. So Doc's in good shape. We got those play cards clear. We will go through and loot them all out. Completely. Like this one's got a food ruck in it, a bunch of gear. But we'll let those areas kind of die down. Yeah, we got all 3 of those, or all 4 of those still have a little bit of loot in them. So we're going to hit those, but I want to, while the areas kind of die down, I want to hit this area here and kind of just clear out what we can. We also got the pump station up here too. I might have some leftovers. What are your hero bonuses besides the... so Doc Yeah, had hers. As for everybody else, I actually don't recall. Yes, hers was +1 meds. Hers is +15 health. That's actually pretty dope. His is firearms training. His is going to be +10 health, too, for hard determination. And hers is +1 food a day. That's where the food came from. Because I was like, bro, where did this little bit of extra food come from? It was from her nose to tail. I do have the bolt making mod, which will make crafting bolts a little bit cheaper. But again, we've had such a rough way with materials that I've kind of been being a little bit of cheap ass. But yeah, we probably could. Well, the problem is that it's going to take like 5 minutes to install that. So we're going to have to wait anyways. Ever played L.A. Noire? Yeah, L.A. Noire, actually, a little bit of channel lore for you guys. L.A. Noire was the very first game on my channel. I broke 900 live viewers. It was a long time ago, back when 900 was an unheard of number for me.
Looks clear. Well, it's not really anything special.
Quantum, I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Today so far has been a pretty solid episode. The game unintentionally kind of forced me to make a bit more progress. Than I was originally planning for, which isn't a bad thing, obviously. So we do got a feral down front there. Infesting horde. Problem is where my outpost is, like, almost makes it to the road, man. We're just got to clear out the infestation. Do I think there's going to be any more announcements about State of Decay 3 at the showcase this year? Dylan, I'm not exactly sure about the showcase. But you know, the way Philip was talking in the interview, I do expect to see and hear a lot more about State of Decay 3 this year. I don't know if necessarily the showcase. Obviously, they just showcased that they don't really need the showcase in order to show us stuff. So, yeah, I mean, before I would have 100% thought the only way we're getting information for State of Decay 3 is the Xbox showcase. But then when they, you know, released information without it, that showed me that it doesn't really matter. You know, we could kind of get information whenever. So, no more just holding our breath, waiting for some big event up for the year for us to possibly get some SOD3 information, you know what I mean? Well, you guys get SOD3 information.
Sure are a lot of infestations cropping up lately.
Obviously, I had to play it off. I was playing it off like I didn't know what was going on. I feel like I did a pretty good job, guys, right? Like, playing it off like I didn't know, you know, what was happening with State of Decay 3, and I feel like I did pretty good.
Yeah, definitely locked.
What was that? Y'all know that was some bullshit, right?
Okay, go for the head! I'm exhausted. I need to rest.
It was almost a bad day for her. Being cornered with that feral too, I was a little worried. I'm glad I was able to get my shots off. If not for that, we'd have been, we would have been in big trouble. So we got exactly 25. What I'm going to do is we're going to remove this. I'll install the bolt crafting set.
Working out. I feel good.
I'm glad you feel good, bro. Our morale is actually really high here at base. No, Leopard, I've never even heard of that. Okay. So we're gonna wait for that bolt crafting tool set to get done.
The infestations around here are getting out of hand.
Damn. 2 siege sites immediately is crazy work. We'll clear that out. We'll clear those out once we get our bolts. Got a minute 45. That's why I'm about to use them right now. Well, we're right at the cap. So as long as you're like, the cap is 25. So you won't lose if you're right at the cap. If I was 26, I would potentially lose. But because we're right at it, it'll stay the same. If video games start costing $100 plus tax, will you still pick up day one releases or wait? I mean, it depends. I'd probably be a little more selective. Where now I play, you know, a lot of games that come out, because as you guys know, I buy all my games for the most part. I'm rarely given games for free by companies. 99% of the games I buy myself. And I would probably just be a little more selective, because the problem, once game, like if I spend $60 on a game, right, there's a good chance that I'll break even and make a little bit of extra money on top of the game as a content creator, as a streamer. Like if I spend 60, I know, hey, if I only play this game one time, will I at least get my $60 back and make a little bit on top, you know, to pay bills. And generally I will, you know what I mean? Most of the time. There are rare cases where I won't at least break even. That's happened a few times. Doesn't happen that much, but it does happen. A lot of the times I'll just break even or make a little bit more, you know, I'll make 75, 80 bucks on a live stream. But yeah, if games were costing $100, I would definitely I'd probably have to be a little more selective because the chance of me no longer making my money back. Damn, 60 bolts. Woo! That is fat. The chances of me starting to lose money, the chances of that are a lot higher at $100 price point. And it might not sound like a lot, but you know, let's just say you lose. If I play, you know, 10 games and I lose $40 on every single game I play, that's $400 just over 10 games. So yeah, as you guys can see how fast that can spiral out of control financially. All right, so we'll go clear out these while we're looping up down here. I might actually... Yeah, 60 bolts is pretty big. But now that we got the bolts crafted, I can swap these back over. No reason to keep that, because I'm not going to be crafting any bolts anytime soon. Yeah, I do got Game Pass. I've actually started using Game Pass a lot more for games. Ben, yeah, I was a little worried about turning the ads down, but there's I haven't really seen the finance. Like, it takes a couple days for like ad revenue to roll in for me to see like how much money I'm losing by turning the ads down. But the way I look at it is, if the ads are so bad on the channel that people just refuse to watch the streams, like, what's the difference? You know what I mean?
Can you handle a Zed situation for us?
I'm feeling a lot better now.
Yeah, it's either people just don't watch the stream at all, or I just make less money on ads. But I'll find the happy medium. So nice to be back with crossbow. Could see the bloater through the window right there. Can't see the screamer though. He might be in the... Last time he was like right in the middle part here. There he is. So I gotta break the window.
I feel
There it
much
is.
better now that we've gotten rid of some of these infestations.
You can use the suppress 50 cal. Pretty decent gun. Very loud still. Even the suppress 50 cal will still get your ass in a lot of trouble. Yeah, that gun is very not subtle. Dylan, all of those games you just named, I am very excited for. Yeah, those are some bangers, bro. I gotta throw some gas in. Who am I? PD Pod, motherfucker. Could loot out both of these locations here. Yo, the flashlight, it was in the last update they did. They freaking made this thing so bright. I have to turn it off like 90% of the time. It's just crazy. It's so bright, dude. It literally turns nighttime into daytime. Let's go deal with the infestation first. It should be right up in this house, I believe. There's 8 zombies. There is a feral up in the road here. There he is. Fuck. He's in a horrible spot, man. There's the chance of him detecting me are like 90% right now. Am I doing another stream tonight? I will be doing another stream tonight. And the game that I was gonna play at least once tonight was going to be Gray Zone Warfare, actually. Been a while since we played that game. I wanted to check it out. Might. I wonder if we can get over there from this side. Wish I had a stealth survivor, dude. There are base sieges. They're just they trigger differently than they did in the early days of State of Decay 2. That's what this orange infestation is. It's a siege site. So as soon as these siege sites build up, at any point there's a siege site, a base attack can trigger, and then the zombies leave the siege site and they actually walk to your base. It's a pretty cool system, but if you are proactive, it's pretty easy to stay on top of your base sieges.
Never fell to this end. If that's the case, we should all learn from these folks' example.
I hate fucking gunslinger, dude. See how that shit like auto like keeps trying to like go to the head when you aim initially? It's so annoying. It's like, bro, I wasn't even aiming at that zombie, dude. I might be able to see it from the front. JC's, thank you so much for the 25.
Nothing worth carrying out here.
I can't talk about specific systems, JC. Right now, I'm obviously NDA. Not allowed to discuss any of that stuff. But just know that everything in that State of Decay 3 is my favorite State of Decay game. I think they do. I think every system in the game is awesome. Yeah, I got another play test for State of Decay 3 coming up very, 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 very soon. So I'm excited about that. So we drop down here, boom, boom. All right, so we got those infestation sites cleared out. We won't have to worry about that for a little bit. They will build back up here shortly. It won't take very long, but... Ever done a no stamina playthrough? Yeah, I've done something like that. I forgot what this challenge was. I think I couldn't use stamina items or something like that. I still was able to beat it though. There was only one challenge I've ever done.
I'm sure I can put this to good use.
That I straight up failed, which was our crafting only max all negative curveball lethal challenge.
Not exactly what I was hoping for.
No, the mechanic book. I'm not allowed to talk about any features whatsoever about State of Decay 3 until they're publicly like talked about. I can't say anything. Welcome to Raccoon City. I've not seen that prisoner, no. Damn, we're getting a lot of books, man. That's what's up.
I'm a little full at the moment.
What is one thing you were most excited about that they added? I see the things that I'm excited about that they added to State of Decay 3. I can't talk about it. I'm not allowed to talk about those systems. But no, there are things that were added to State of Decay 3 that I'm fucking blown away by. Because that's like one thing, like when I was like sitting here, and I even said this before with early updates to State of Decay 2, when I was getting to like the modding scene and things like that, and I was like, you know, what stuff could they add to State of Decay 2 to make it a better game? The whole time, you know, this game was being developed and updates were being added, and then they came out with like Plague Territory, which was such a good addition. Then they came out with the new like Sleeping Plague Heart system, and they added, and none of those systems I ever even thought about in my brain. Like when I was sitting there thinking, you know, what could they add to this game to make it better? All of the things that they added to the game to make it better were things I never even thought of, right? And then when I started playing, I'm like, man, this is awesome, bro. Like, they did a really good job. And it was kind of the same thing for State of Decay 3. Like, I was sitting there in my head, like, you know, what could they do? What could they add to State of Decay 3 to make it just so much better than State of Decay 2? And
we've got goods.
We all have our own idea of, like, what we would think our perfect version of State of Decay 3 would be, and all the things that they can add to make the game perfect in our eyes. And then I had my own list of things too. And when I played it for the first time, I I was like, and then they started like explaining us all the stuff that, you know, they're adding and all the systems and things like that. That's when I was like, damn, man, like that's crazy because like this is amazing. And a lot of the systems that I absolutely love were things I never even thought of. Like things I never even thought of for them to add. And then they did it and I'm like, holy shit, like, yo, this is really fucking cool, man. So yeah, like there's obviously things that I thought of that I thought would be cool that they did add. Then there's things I thought would have been cool that weren't added. And then there's a lot of shit that they added on their own, you know, things that weren't even really on the wish list, like just cool shit. And it kind of blew me away. Will I be able to talk about State of Decay 3 after the playtest? Not necessarily after the playtest. I'll be able to talk about State of Decay 3 when the developers release. Like if they do a live stream and they start talking about systems, like, oh yeah, you know, we're adding this to the game, we're adding this to the game, we're adding this to the game. I can elaborate on those systems a little bit and kind of give you guys my experience with them, you know, and how like I approached them and how they felt to me personally. You know, that's like what I'll be able to do. But yeah, it won't be until they give me the thumbs up and say, hey, you can talk about this, or they talk about it. The multiplayer is amazing, Kirby. The multiplayer, I think, is going to be the one thing. I don't even care about multiplayer. Like, I don't even play State of Decay in multiplayer. But the one thing I can't say about the multiplayer system that they have now, that shit is wild. It is so good. Yeah, they did a really good job. Me and Jay Talbot, we were playing together, guys, like in multiplayer. And if you guys know where Jay lives and you know where I live, we don't live very close to each other. And it was awesome. It was such a good experience. So these offices are giving us some pretty decent stuff.
Empty.
Might max out her wits here soon. Damn, already another infestation on the move is crazy, dude. All right, so we hit that office. The false station here. 8 lootables. How the window wasn't all the way broken. That was weird. Place is fucking full of zombies. Yeah, State of Decay 2 released with 2
Another
maps.
infestation. What a shame.
Or 3 maps, yeah. It was Drucker, Cascade, and Meager. And then they released Providence Ridge with the Juggernaut Edition, and then Trumbull Valley came out with the Homecoming update. Well, technically, the first iteration of Trumbull came out with Heartland, but... Got some bolts, that's not bad. I don't really know what kind of loot you get out of this place.
That's not going to fit. We still have some creepers here.
It's just one.
Okay, go for the head!
Just dropped off some goodies. Hope it helps. When will I start State of Decay 3? Whenever the game releases, we'll be playing it. No. That's when I'll be able to do content on the game. Okay. So it's got like some meh stuff. It hasn't been the greatest loot, honestly. Not even really a lot of shit we can use to kill plague hearts, but
I know someone who'd love this.
it's just like a bunch of crap we could sell. Just like little knick-knack things.
This is quite a load I'm carrying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll be playing a Black Flag remake for sure. That shit looks so good.
Oh, not bad, I suppose.
Oh, I stored up. Good thing I checked. I stored up my bolts for my crossbow. Didn't even realize it.
I have to slow down.
Yeah, so once we cleared this area, it's been super chill. What is the best Arizona? I mean, I know it's probably a little bit of a hot take.
But honestly, I think the Arizona fruit punch is fucking. That's just so good.
That's a plague bloater.
Ichik, I have I appreciate that, man. I have a bunch of guides on my channel. If you go to my videos, I have a new player guide to State of Decay, and I have a Lethal Zone guide to State of Decay. Pretty much teaching people every trick and tip I know, man. No, State of Decay 3 would never be the only game I stream. No, I would, because the thing is I have a lot of where I started off as a State of Decay content creator exclusively. I've definitely grown into a lot more than that, and where a majority of my audience is still like hardcore State of Decay viewers, I have a huge chunk of my audience that can give a shit less about State of Decay realistically. So, like, even when State of Decay 3 comes out, like, yes, I'll probably, like, the first day it comes out, I probably will play the game for, 8-10 hours straight. It'll probably be a real fat, chunky stream. Kind of like when Lethal Zone first came out. I did, like, a 9-hour stream or something like that for it. It'll probably be the same. Like, the first day it comes out, we'll play a bunch of it.
It looks like this place is cleared out.
I'm hoping that...
So, this might be worth your attention.
I'm hoping that I can, during my playtesting, I've been taking a lot of notes. I've been trying to really learn the game. That way I could build guides. That way when the game first comes out, I can drop guides like immediately instead of... That's 3 ferals. Yeah, we don't want to fuck with that. But yeah, that way when the game does come out, I could just drop guides immediately. You know what I mean? Start dropping some educational stuff. Nah, I'd never do a 24-hour stream of anything. That's super unhealthy for your body. So we got triple feral over there. We should be good though. It doesn't seem like we aggroed him, so... Damn, it's fucking locked. Crappy thing is there's a fucking screamer in there too. Damn. See, only if we had a stealth character, right? We'd be able to get in here easy peasy.
Better luck next time.
Oh, nice. The meds are on this side. Like good game releases lately.
Don't see any of them around here.
Yeah, Yusuf, that kind of depends on like what your game genre is, because depending on what games genre you're looking for, some it could be a very dry time for games, or yeah, it's a lot of zombies in that building. Wanted to break down that back door because I know there's a bunch of crap in there, but
Watch out. That's a freak.
Death Stranding 2, yeah, that was a good one, man. Yeah, I enjoyed that game quite a bit. Yeah, the one extraction shooter that we played recently that I thoroughly enjoyed was Vostok, but that game's still pretty early on. And I'm actually about to jump back into Gray Zone Warfare tonight, see how that game's, because I haven't played it since it came out, and I know they added a bunch to that one too. So, okay, so we got another siege horde there, and then we have this one here, which is coming for my outpost. So one thing we could do is activate traps, but I don't have that much ammo, so we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna have to fight this horde outright. Let me grab some fire. Oh, yeah, that was actually a really fun stream. Yeah, my first, when Lethal Zone first came out, we did a live stream. And, yeah, I got my character beat to death by a fucking crossbow killer.
To rest. I would if I could.
Okay, horde is down. Nope. Okay, a couple remainders. Got the bloaters back here. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to move this outpost down to the spooning cone. I think we'll be able to intercept hordes on the road a little better down there. We won't have to walk as far either to freaking transport resources when we're looting that section out. Alright, so rip that, or we'll abandon that outpost. Yeah, Vostok is still very early. That's why I said it's a very early game. Needs
I still hear them shambling about.
It definitely needs some more updates and shit like that, but even what is there, it was pretty solid.
Hey folks, the outpost is up and running. You know, with some extra elbow grease, this place might really shine. Thank goodness, something we can use.
Damn, homie's fucking beating the door pretty hard right now.
That won't work.
Damn, dude. A lot of fucking zombies around here, man. Oh, that juggernaut is no joke. Yeah, I might have to activate traps just to kind of clear out this area.
I'm exhausted. I need to rest. I'm sorry, I can't.
It's expensive, but shit was about to get real. So there's, I don't think we got food out of here, right? Negative.
Maybe
Sanj, how you doing tonight? Appreciate the love, dude. All right, we actually got to swap her out. She's tired as hell. Okay, so no food out of the spoon and cone, which kind of sucks. Wherever, what's going on? Wonder where all the donation gift subs are? Nah, Dragon, it's all good, man. That's not even, you know what I mean? That's what ads are for, bro. You know? That's what ads are for. I know a lot of people hate ads, right? But honestly, ads are what allow me to do this. Like, donations are amazing, but they're not consistent enough to like pay bills. You know what I mean? Like, there could, I told you, donations are amazing, super chats, members and stuff, but that also relies on people. You know what I mean? And it's just very, very. I don't need this. I need the crossbow. It's very, very inconsistent. It's like one day, you know, or 1 month, you could get $1,000 in donations, $2,000 even, you know what I mean? And then the next month, people just, it's a rough time in the world too, you know what I mean? Then the next month, you could get literally $40. That's it. Because it's just how it is, you know what I mean? And that's really hard to try to like plan your life around and your finances around. It's just so inconsistent. It's just not reliable. So yeah, all of my 80% of the money I make comes from ads. So that's why ads are important, even though people hate them. It's what makes this possible. You know, it's like imagine trying to run a radio station without having advertisements. Like, that radio station ain't gonna last very long. You need advertisements. It's what pays the bills. But we found out the other night, probably 60% of my viewers have ad blocks. So now we know why we make $10 a night. Where other where we're supposed to make 100, we make 10.
I've seen enough of this place. Let's go.
Now, YouTube Premium is dope. Like I said, I get a percentage of YouTube Premium. So that's awesome. Yeah, we're getting this whole area cleared out here, guys. Honestly, this loot is not that great, man. I'm not even gonna lie.
Just what I like to see. No zits. Diddly squat.
Glock said if you're running an ad block, run a separate browser in the background running ads. Win-win. Dang, bro. Glock got the whole system figured out. But laid back, bro. Thank you for the super chat. You know you don't gotta do that, brother, man. You know you guys do a lot for me, man. It's all good. I said, let's call it 20 now, dude. Thank you so much. Hall with the super chat. Just wanted to pop in and say hi to everyone. Getting ready to head out for some fancy B-Day dinner with the Untamed. Hey, I hope you guys have a good night. I know we haven't seen Tim pop in. I want to hear what's going on with the baby, man. Okay.
Ah, crap. It's a plague screamer. Damn it. Locked.
Yeah, I'll bust the window here. Well, it actually doesn't matter. We got a trap, so we can make all the damn noise we want. Oh, you stupid ass bitch. The fuck? I wasn't even worried about it.
All clear.
But it's also really rough, you know what I mean? I also, if you guys are sitting here and you're trying to watch a video and fucking every 3 to 5 minutes an ad plays, like that sucks, dude. You know what I mean?
New place to put it. No more of that.
Best game I played so far this year would probably be Resident Evil 9. Oh, we got one more. Nail salon's nice, dude.
I'm done scoping out this place.
That candlelight, you know what I mean? It's a vibe in here, chat, you know? Does it look... So when you see this place, like, does it look apocalyptic? Nah, it says a vibe, dude. I mean, once you come out here, yeah, it's a little... Even the laundromat looks nice, dude. Yeah, Pragmata was really good, too. That game had me feeling some type of way at the end there. Okay, so we got all this whole area cleared out. The only thing we haven't cleared fully is this bathroom here, because there was a screamer inside of it. We got a triple feral pack right here and a feral jug. So what we can do, guys, is I want to get into this gas station here. And I want to hit this play card. I want to loot both of these. As you can see, there's a lot of nastiness right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to create a bunch of noise and see if we can lure that shit down here to where we are into our traps, because we paid for them. I could also use a car, but yeah, you can see the triple feral right there.
Okay, so that cleared out nice.
Excellent.
Nice. All right, fuel ruck right off the bat. Probably get a gas can or two out of here.
Well, at least it's something. No more dead fuckers here.
All right, there we go. Little bit, nothing crazy. Grab the loot out of the play card over there. I don't know if the restaurant itself is pre-looted.
No sign of Zeds. If they
Clear.
show up, I'll handle
Yep.
it.
So there's still loot in here too for us to grab for the actual restaurant. Perfect. So I'm wondering if we can actually move this to here. I got a little bit extra. So every time we pick up and drop a freaking outpost, we're losing resources. The only thing though is this will cover this intersection pretty well. So if we got zombies coming from the south, pathing up here, they hit here. We got zombies coming from here, but as you can see, this one's coming in from this back road. So that's not doing us any favors. At that point, this outpost was actually better. But then we did have some that were coming this way, I feel. I don't know. Another fake AK.
That's a lot of crap to haul around.
Sanj, holy shit, bro. Seriously, dude, I really appreciate the 10 gifted, man. Guys, that's wild. We got 31 new channel members today. That's wild. Seriously, thank you so damn much, man. All right, so we got that. We'll go swing this back down to the outpost because I don't have enough room to loot anything else. No, we'll swing over to this old red barn too. So right now we're kind of spending a good bit of time just slow build up. I know it's not super exciting. It's kind of what needs to happen in this game if you really want to make sure you're in a good spot. A lot of guys feel like they got to try to keep up on the action, and you end up screwing yourself over because you don't have enough resources to even do anything. Alright, so that went really well. We do got a little bit of blood plague though. Okay, so now that's all clear. Yeah, so where's this going? Oh, it's going to reinforce this. So that's going to become a stage 2, which means it's going to have a fucking feral. Okay.
We have limited reports that suggest some people may be more susceptible to blood plague than others. Don't assume you're one of the lucky ones, though. Be careful out there.
Mysterious wandering traders over there. It's a shitty spot for it to be, but I do want to go hit my my enclaves too. Trade partners, because we got a dumb, stupid amount of influence. As you guys can see, I'm at 2,100 influence. I've been purposely trying to build up trade partners, sell things and stuff like that. As you guys can see, we got a lot of stuff to sell too. We're probably gonna break 3K influence. We're doing very, very well right now on that front. But yeah, I do like, we'll hit the S&B here. And then, what are these hordes? Just 2 8s. Those storage sites are generally not even worth looting, especially right now. Yeah, so we'll hit this, we'll hit S&B. And I'll swing over and clear out this barn. Yeah, the freaking smoke screen curveball, that one is so bad. My 2 least favorite curveballs are Bangernomics. I just hate that one. It makes the game so hard because you can't use your car, so you're literally on foot for like an hour and a half. Bangernomics and the smoke screen are probably my least favorite. And probably followed by the fuel, miasma, black plague heart.
I'm done scoping out this place.
Okay, so we got a little bit of stuff there. Yeah, you know what? We'll drop this shit before going over to the plague heart in the shed, because that shed had quite a few resources in it, if I remember correctly. I think it had like 5 containers or so.
Okay, so 4 rucks.
About this place's ass-kicking outpost.
Grabbed them before he got that scream off, which was great. Oh, this one only had 2 containers. So it must have been the other one we did that had the 5. The whole back room was full of shit. This one has 2. Yeah, Bangernomics makes your car gas go down faster than normal. It makes your cars accelerate like they're driving through fucking silly putty. And makes it so the brakes don't work well, so you'll hit the brakes and your car just doesn't stop. Just doesn't stop. All right, that was not super great. Not super great. Yeah, I think this was the barn that was frickin' loaded. All right, we'll swing all these rucks back to base.
Later, people. Gotta see a guy about a thing.
All right, Brandon did his damn thing, man. He got a good bit of shit looted. Swap off him, let him rest up. Get him at both him and Doc in the
I'm not one to turn people out, but we really don't have enough space.
Yeah, no, beds are rough. Morale's falling again. But we get both of these guys
Shit. I wanna find me a sick bed.
resting up. What is her? So she doesn't have a special. She's almost max wits though, so we do a good bit of stealth kills, or a handful of stealth kills. We might be able to get her maxed out. Let me see though. So the praying does have more lethality. Tactihawk is more dismemberment. Damn, the easy use on the ultralight is crazy. It uses barely any stam. Look at the locker, guys. I mean, like I said, we got a good bit of like knick-knacky stuff, but it fills out. Like when you're going through and you're kind of looting, you're like, like this ain't really that great. But then when you like start looking afterwards, you're like, okay, that shit added up quick. Lockers are looking fat. Gotta make sure our food is going good again. All right, so what? Oh, we could clear this right now before it becomes a rank 3 and becomes a real problem. Because this one's going to infest a new location right now, which is probably going to be one of these. It's become another seed site. So, yeah, let's go clear out that infestation right now. So you guys see how, because you remember how Philip was saying in their interview how like the new plague system is like you can't just sit around and do nothing because it kind of comes at you. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. It's like, because I never play like this. I always keep plague hearts dormant, so I don't have to deal with them. But this is a pretty good feeling because I do feel like I have to be like proactive, because if not, like shit's gonna get really, really bad. So I gotta go and I gotta push and keep clearing. We're gonna drive over there. Probably should grab a Molotov just in case. So I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna kill the feral with. I got bullets, but let me grab some mollies.
Not done yet.
Oh shit, nice. So we don't even gotta get involved. Both screamers are outside. The feral was a dwarf.
I'm finally ready to get back on my feet. Sorry to be a burden.
Dude was a certified asshole.
Uh-oh, that's a blood feral.
I don't know if he's in the bathroom. You can see the damn screamer. I don't know what the hell he is. With a Molotov in there, though.
Fire in the hole!
That was a good shot. That was a good shot.
I'm back on my feet and ready to
That was a better shot, dude. That would have sucked. He's pretty close. I think he might be laying down. Yep, there it is. So we popped him. Let him disintegrate. Old Far, what's up, brother, man? Yo, we've been at this house quite a few times, guys, just clearing off the infestations. And I want to say thank you guys again. Everybody coming and smashing that like button. We got almost 500 likes tonight already. I really do appreciate that. You guys have been showing a lot of love. And we've been killing it on subscribers too, guys. I feel like I need a freaking outpost this house, dude, to keep the damn plague back.
No more hordes of slabbering undead? Must be our lucky day. I'm done searching this place.
All right. Offered me $100 to do 100 push-ups every time they donated $100. Dude, I don't even know if I could do 100 push-ups. I could probably do like 60. Bro, you gotta remember, I'm old as fuck, dude. We're gonna load up right now and go hit our traders, or not our traders, but our enclaves. Kind of want to make the most of what I got.
If only I had room for it.
Yeah, I'm super happy about this influence. So one of the things I never focus on is enclaves. Like in all of my playthroughs that I usually do, I'm like very it's not that I'm against enclaves. I don't need them to beat the game. But this playthrough has been pretty rough.
I can't carry anymore.
Resource wise. So having these extra enclaves for resources has kind of been awesome. A little bit of a saving grace. Brett, my boy. I guess you really are struggling because I am, man. I'm getting my ass handed to me in this playthrough, dude. It's actually been quite embarrassing. Yeah, we just got ripped apart the other night by right in downtown over here. We got ripped apart by a feral. He peeled my head like a fucking orange. It's good to see you, brother. I hope you're having a good night, man. All right, yeah. But I do enjoyed this playthrough because it's forced me to play the game. I've tried to make it a point, guys. Like I told you, I've tried to make it a point to learn all my survivors' names because that's something I'm also really bad at. I never pay attention to my survivors' names. They're just mechanic. So I feel like we've got to know these people. You know, they all have their own story, how they joined the group. Like Brandon, you guys remember, Brandon was about to get sacrificed to the plague heart gods. And now, look at him. He's a contributing member of society, you know? Tilly's the only one. Oh, no, we got Tilly and Dr. Hong they're the two left over from the original 4 starter characters. And then, yeah, I mean, so I have appreciated this playthrough a lot because I'm paying attention. Instead of playing such like a super meta-focused playthrough like I usually do, I'm trying to like really immerse myself in the world and the characters. And I know a lot of you guys have been enjoying it too. So I'm glad we're all enjoying it. Yo, Michael was the real one. He died though. Mira and Michael, Eminem. Mira wasn't my fault though. She died from the blood plague, okay? She was infected, and as you guys know, there's no plague cure, so. Oh.
Good to see you alive, buddy. Come in.
The wife? Yeah, Brant would never, dude. That's just not his style. Oh shit. Okay, we're good. Do this. Knock them over.
I'm exhausted.
No, we're good. All right, let's see how much. So both of these, we have 2 army groups.
What do you have to trade?
Yeah.
Oh my god, these dudes suck. Whatever. I didn't want them to have anything anyways. Seems like my weakness is ferals. Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say ferals are my weakness.
I can't carry that much.
We were in a shit situation when that feral got us. Like, it was bad.
Hey, you're not dead.
If anything, I'd say juggernauts are my main weakness. If I had to pick a freak in State of Decay to fight 1v1, the juggernaut would probably be the one that's killed me the most. Like, because the thing about juggernauts is, like, I can kill a feral 1v1 no problem. Like, you guys have seen me do it. I could do it all day. But 1v1 against a juggernaut, it sucks. Because they're tanky, and then literally in lethal zone, you make one mistake and they'll rip you in half. Yeah, they pound you and then they hit you with that grab, and if your health is low enough, when they grab you, they just rip you in half. That's it. Like, you're done. So yeah, I'd say juggernauts are probably one of the but the only thing about jugs in this game is they're very easy to avoid, because you can kill them with your car. They don't go inside buildings, and yeah, they're way easy. You could just jump through windows, duck through buildings, and run, and they're really, really easy to get away from for the most part. But ferals, they'll follow you into buildings, they jump through the windows and things like that. So it kind of just depends on the situation. Juggernauts are definitely a lot easier to avoid though. So I feel like that's why I don't really think too much about juggernauts or even worry too much about them, because yeah, if one's really if I'm in a shitty spot with a juggernaut, I just leave. I just get away from it. So this other military group had some pretty decent stuff to buy last time we were here, which makes me feel like they're not going to have crap this time around. Yeah, we got 3 hostile enclaves on the map this time. It's kind of crazy. If I take out the
nearest plague heart, this should clear up, I think.
Brent, I gotta say too, the alpha announcement video, chef's kiss, brother. You did a great job. You did a great job.
This could really help us.
Ooh, nice. We'll sell that to them too. Yeah, this dude's fucked up.
You look well.
Yeah, Hall's not in good shape, man. He's definitely got blood plague because you can see his health is up high, but he's still holding his side. That's how you know he's infected.
Let's trade.
Okay, sure.
Ooh. So I don't really need this M4 though. I do already have a 5.56 rifle, and it's got a suppressor already integrated into it. It's the Echo one. Now listen, dude, like, even if you guys spent $1 million, right? That video was way better, man. It was good, bro. It was really, really solid. It looked high production to me. The man, the myth, the legend himself. Okay, we're good, we're good. Yeah, prisoner. You don't know Brant? Yeah, Brant Fitzgerald. He's one of the. So Brant's not just a developer for State of Decay. No. He's one of the co-founders, one of the OGs.
You're still on your feet.
One of the knights at the round table.
What do you have to trade?
Yeah, that sounds about
For
right.
State of Decay. They didn't really have shit either, but it is what it is. I've still never found an SVD Dragunov in State of Decay 2. No, I still think it's a myth. I think that they said they added the SVD Dragunov to the game, and then everybody who sent me an image that they found one, I think it's a bunch of bullshit, and they just photoshopped it into the game. Because I still have not found one. And I've played on the Trumbull Valley map probably 200 times. I got like 8,500 hours in State of Decay 2. I've never found one. He said, Brent said, my wife just threw up a little bit with that description. Hey, listen.
Hey, if you folks aren't too busy, could you
Sometimes,
maybe lend us a hand?
sometimes greatness is so great that people's body just does things that they, you know, that adrenaline spike, you know? Oh, shit. I still think the Dragunov's a myth. Oh, hold on. We could hit this. No, we'll hit it on the way back. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I forgot this is the shit. Okay, we'll fight these guys with the Enclave. It's not plague territory, so we don't got to worry about pissing off the plague cards, but they are resistant to melee here. But resistant to melee, they're still susceptible to. Ooh, shit. Okay. Everyone except Brett. That's how it feels, man. It was kind of like when Black Plague Hearts first came out. I think I did, chat, how many series did we do? We did 3 full Lethal Zone series. I never, it might even been 5, actually. I think it was 5 series in a row. I never got a single Black Plague Heart.
How are you?
I've got stuff feel like?
Okay.
Okay, so we do got this mission here. Somebody wants ammo. What? Countertop oven. I'm gonna grab that food. Nah, I might not waste influence on that. So I thought everybody was pulling my leg because everybody's like, "Oh, these black plague hearts, they're so hard." And I'm like, "Stop it, guys. Stop it. They don't exist." All right, who wants this ammo though? Let me see. The abandoned soldiers. Oh yeah. So we'll run them these bullets real quick. Dang, Brant, you hear that, dude? People saying I got because you know, because we know each other. I got big connections in the gaming industry. Hell yeah, dude.
I found some useful things while I was out.
Real life celebrities, chat. Real life celebrities. Like Brant. Oh, you're a bitch, dude. I wasn't even close to it. You know, I'm not even mad, chat. You know, I'm not even mad. God. No, there's not zero benefits, dude. Knowing Brant, all right, listen, knowing Brant, you'll know where the best taco joints are, all right? Brant brought me to this bomb-ass noodle joint, and we were slurping mad noodles, no diddy.
Hey, how's it going?
Cause I gotta make sure I add the context to that. Cause I just say me and Brant were slurping noodles together. That kind of sounds wild. So we gotta make we gotta make sure we add a little context to that.
Hello there.
Wait, what?
Hey.
So long.
Chad, what do you mean, hey yo? I said no diddy. I was gonna say slurping noodles and eating tacos at the same time, but I purposely didn't connect. I didn't want that, you know, cause y'all always trying to make stuff seem weird. He said, let's stack my way back. Chad's always trying to make me out to be a bad guy.
By now.
I'm just talking about eating some food.
Let me see what you got.
Sounds
Oh,
like a
nice.
plan.
We got materials. I'm going to grab those. Grab this gas and the energy drink. Yeah, you guys are wild for that. That's messed up, man. I've messed up. So the only other enclave I have is way the hell over here. The Good Samaritans. The Ass Kickers. A group of ex-cons who were offering to help us fight the Blood Plague if we gathered ammunition for... I didn't even... Yeah, I missed that. I do love tacos though, but chat. All right, hold on. Hear me out. Tacos, burritos, or quesadillas. You can only pick one. I'm gonna be honest, chat. Okay. I think I gotta go with quesadillas. Dang. Yo, lay back. Thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Nah, Jig Jig Street, nothing happened on Jig Jig, bro. That wasn't me. That was AI. But then when I think of like some good burritos, like all right. So don't crucify me for this because I said good burritos, and I'm gonna give you guys an example of a not so good burrito. But hear me out. Listen, Taco Bell had the cheesy potato burrito. Oh my God, that shit was so good. What's my go-to taco? Dude, like I fuck with like a Chalupa Supreme, you know? I think the Chalupa Supreme because it's got like the soft taco on the outside and the hard taco on the inside, but I need steak. Yeah, I don't really mess with regular taco meat. It's got to be steak. Did I grab a gas? Yeah. But yeah, we get some steak in there. Ooh.
I wonder what makes plague zombies cluster in these areas.
All right, guys, listen, hear me out. I understand, chat. Taco Bell isn't real Mexican food. I get that. But listen, hear me out. I'm from upstate New York, okay? I live damn near in Canada, okay? We don't got Mexican restaurants up here like that. We got Taco Bell and freaking, what the hell is the other one there? I don't even remember the name of it because I don't think I've ever been to it once. What's the other chain there of Mexican food? We'll clear this out right. Yeah, they are on top of me. These siege sites are freaking crazy. There it is. Chipotle, yeah, Chipotle. That's it. Yeah, we got Chipotle too. Taking me to real Mexican. I'll hold you. I'm gonna hold you to that, Brent. I'm gonna hold you to that, cause yeah, like I said, I've had Taco Bell, and I've never had Chipotle though. Oh, Brent, I got a question. So, I was asked this, and I gave my answer already, obviously with no details. But if I want to ask you now, because you've made all 3 games, right? You've been a part of the process, obviously. If you had to pick, what is your favorite State of Decay game? Like, if you could pick out of all the games, which one is your favorite? Lifeline, yo, we just played Lifeline. See, that's cheating though, because you were Doghouse Actual, and all right, yeah, okay, fair enough. We just played Lifeline like 2 weeks ago on the channel. We beat it. If you guys don't know, Brant was the voice for Doghouse Actual. I couldn't even imagine how fun that was. Yeah, it had to have been so fun, dude. Because like we just played it, and it's so unique, like how you guys did that. Because it's nothing like even anything we've seen to this day.
like after it. It's such a unique game mode, and it gave us a really good. The one thing I noticed in my last playthrough of Lifeline that we did is you guys did a huge lore dump in there. You kind of added a lot more context to the world, to the freak zombies. Like there was so much lore that was packed into Lifeline. I think it's very underrated. You made most of that with 5 people? That is crazy. Oh, okay.
Strength is how you gain security, but wisdom is how you keep it. If you want your community to thrive, you need teachers.
Hey, you.
Maddie. What was Maddie about? So she was a pharmacology. I don't even, I never even checked this group out.
Hey,
so Norbert is a blank. And Steve here is law. What does law do? I don't know.
Glad you haven't gotten yourself killed.
So we can get some more materials, 2 repair kits, which is huge, and 3 gas cans.
Okay, this stuff is heavy.
Thank you. Brent, I know this is a crazy ask, right? This is a crazy ask because of like everything that's going on in the world right now. But we got to talk to Philip or like somebody, right? And we got to get the Wushu guys, like just like 1 or 2 guys to do a real quick hot fix for State of Decay 2. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. I know that's crazy. I know that's crazy, but listen, hear me out. All they need to do is just nerf the flashlight by like 15%. It's so bright. I know it's crazy. I know it's crazy. And I know they'll probably say no, but it's too bright. It's so bright. It's so bright you gotta turn it off at night, dude. No, I don't want to hear it, chat. You don't like having the sun? No, dude, it's too bright. Like when you're in here, it's like dark, and then it's like you turn it on, and sometimes when you're up close to stuff, like it's so bright that you're just like, bro, you're like doing this. Chat, we gotta. No, it's too bright. I mean, it is what it is. Whatever. Chat just vetoed me. Nah, people like the flashlight, but yeah. So let me hold on, chat. Let me see the W's in the chat if you like the brightness of the flashlight. Let me see the W's in the chat. We'll end this right now. Let me see the W's in the chat if y'all like the. Oh, we got some L's. We got a lot of W's, dude. Because look at it, like, you could illuminate during the day, guys. It's crazy. It's a good ass flashlight, dude. Like, I need to buy one of them.
Can't do that.
I know. I definitely was pretty wrong. Okay, whatever, chat. Whatever. We'll leave it alone. We'll just see everything. It is what it is. All right. I'll take my L and I'll keep it moving. When you get old, you need as much light as you can get. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hold on. No, we're good. I'd love to have one more shot at tuning and bug fixing, but that should be... Oh, yeah, no, that's all good, brother, man. I was just busting balls anyway. Now, you guys have moved on to bigger and better things anyways. From what I heard. Yeah, that's the last thing we need, Jay. Yeah, guess what? State of Decay 3 was delayed because fucking Brian Menard wanted a hot fix for State. Yeah, dude, I'm good, dude. I'll get burned at the damn stake. I like being alive, okay? Oh, that was actually pretty bad. So they shot the feral and stunned him, which changed his behavior. Trying to get him away from the base so they can't hit him. Have you met the Clintons that live? Who's that? They live in upstate New York. You talking like? Oh shit! I didn't even realize my stamina did. Like the president?
Shot now.
Oh, the Bill Goldberg tackle and the neck bite. I got speared and I got bit on the fucking neck. Okay, so how are we looking on materials? We are at 29. You gotta use it or lose it. We gotta use it or lose it for sure. The only crappy thing is I don't have my bolt set in, so I think what we'll do is we're gonna go ahead and get +2 beds. No, we're not. We're not going to do that. That's stupid. That's real stupid. We're going to go and get farm 2. Yeah, farm 2. 45 minutes. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. $6,000 a month for a 2-bedroom is fucking crazy, dude. All right, so we got to get her resting up. So today we like I said, we made a lot more progress on play carts than I probably initially would have, just because we got put in a crappy situation. But now we're kind of in a crappier situation than when we started today, because we got this plague heart awake down here, and now we have this plague heart awake over here. And the issue with this plague heart is it's right next door to these hostels. There's no way I'm clearing this plague heart with these 6 dudes shooting at me. It ain't happening, guys. So now we got to figure out.
We need to focus on taking out some plague hearts.
How to deal with these guys. Oh, Brant, of course, brother. Of course, man. I appreciate you, bro. You know I appreciate you, man. Yeah, partial blood plague is still goes away. Yeah, partial blood plague still goes away. We put them in the plague bed, goes away, no problem. So, but yeah, once we're the main reason why this mod is so hard is because once they do get fully infected, because this is quote unquote supposed to be taking place before Blood Plague. So Blood Plague outbreak happened, but they haven't manufactured the cure yet. That's when we're simulating this happen. So when you actually go into the infirmary, there is no plague cure. Like it's that we've taken it out completely. Like it doesn't exist. There's no plague cures in loot. There's no plague cures anywhere. So there is no way to cure yourself if you get blood plague. So when your people do get infected fully, they're dead. So you gotta take them out of their misery. It just is what it is. So it definitely makes things quite interesting playing this game with no cure. Because, yeah, it makes Blood Plague super, super scary and very, very dangerous. But we got to figure out now how the hell we're going to deal with these human enemies. We could try to snipe them with the 7.62, the Arctic here. I'd probably be better off with the M1A, though. It has a higher, it's not a bolt action, does just as much damage, has a higher rate of fire. So I'd probably be better off using this M1A, but I don't think the M1A has a scope on it. Let me see. Oh, it does have a scope. Ooh, I could get in them. I could get in them deep. Yeah. Can you suppress it? Gotta make sure we can suppress it. Oh, you can. Nice. And we can suppress it. Yeah, this is a nice rifle. So the thing is we can get over there and try to set up like over here somewhere and try to see if we can snipe. It's going to be dangerous. I'll tell you right now, it's going to be stupid. So for this, we're definitely going to want to gear up a little bit. Just to be safe, I'll bring some of those. And what I can do is we can actually use firecrackers to create a distraction so we can shoot without having to worry about the zombies trying to get my shit from the back. Well, prisoner, a lot of the people that live in the city that pay those crazy rents, like, you know, $5,000, $6,000, they definitely, they usually share, they have like roommates. A lot of people down there have roommates, but pay is also a lot different down there. You know what I mean? You're not going to meet no McDonald's worker who's living in a $6,000 apartment. You know what I mean? Most people have jobs that pay a good bit. But then it just evens out to normal pay. Ooh, Echo Lab. Thank you. Okay, before we do anything, you're an actual bitch, dude. Okay, so Echo Lab just showed up. If we can get the plague, yeah, it's 1,500 influence though. But hey, it's worth it. If we can get the plague station or the chem station, biochem. So the last time they came, he didn't have it. The old boy's doing it to him.
Hello.
His name is, what is his name? Well, aim on. That's not. His name is pronounced Anil, chat. Don't be fucking nasty. Don't be fucking nasty. His name is Anil. Okay. I don't want to hear it.
Hello.
Let's trade, okay?
Yeah,
Please,
sure.
please, 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 please. Yes! Biochem station, baby. Let's
That's
go.
pretty heavy.
Let's go, dude. It's so expensive though. 1,500 influence is crazy. All right, so we're gonna see if I can get a repair kit real quick. Get these doors back on. So my truck is banged up, guys, but it wasn't me. I didn't do it. The ferals,
Not really
the ferals did it.
special.
Yeah, the advanced biochem is so clutch. Game changer once you get it. Because now you can start making plate craftables.
Good day.
We're gonna have to come back here and loot this out. It's really good shit. There we go. No, I listen. This repair kit doesn't count. Yeah, this one doesn't count. Plus, I'm not even gonna use it right now. I'm not even gonna use it because I really don't need it. Look at that. I don't even need it, chat. I was just getting it for good measure. Doors are nice, but they're optional.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up.
We're gonna watch ourselves on the way back. Go a different way. This heart's already awake, so that screaming don't matter. One feral. I think it just might be one. Problem is, I don't even know if we're gonna be able to get close enough to these dudes. Wonder if I could see him from that building there. If there's a window that we could engage him from. Yeah, that's the only issue with the render on human enemies. You got to get pretty close to them for them to pop in.
The infestations around here are getting out of hand.
There's one. There we go.
Alright, so we're just gonna throw these firecrackers down the road here. Cool. I'm gonna take some shots.
I don't see anything useful in here. This place seems clear for now, but I know that won't last.
Hey, I just delivered a load of cool stuff.
I should reload. I only have one left. There's a feral coming in.
I'm feeling a lot better now.
We keep our cool, we can fix anything.
Oh, we're good. I want to try to get some of the stuff off of their bodies. It's going to be a little sketch, though. Problem is, I don't know the condition of that fucking feral. Well, it looks like it might be already one hit. That's bad. That's really bad. God damn it, I didn't put the fucking doors back on.
I wanted to loot them, but that was not worth it. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Digging in my shit crazy style.
You have to slow down.
I ended up using the damn whatever, guys. I ended up using the damn repair kit, whatever. Man, these damn military dudes keep asking me fucking bullets, bro. Remember when I said not to come back this way? I fucking came back this way, dude. It's all good. Not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. We got the biochem, so I'll be able to remedy that situation. No problem. I'm not too worried about it. Will I be starting? Yeah, I was gonna start it. Well, I guess you could say a new game. It's a game we've already played before, but I wanted to revisit it. But we had to get rid of those hostiles if we wanted to take out this play cart here anyways. But now we got these 2 play carts, which is fine. Because I could do both of them at the same time, so. They want some bullets. So that went, I mean, we took out 3 hostiles and we made it back. We took out 3 hostiles and we made it back. So I'd say it was a good outing. Obviously, it probably could have went a bit smoother, but... Whoop. Or 6 hostiles, yeah, 6, yeah. Took out 6 hostile humans. We cleared that curveball, too. And, now we can clear the freaking... Now we can clear both these plates. So what do we need to do is come here. I gotta get it installed. I'm like, where? Get our biochem installed. And then for plague samples, because we've had no cures that we've had to craft, we're up to how many? 134 samples. Yeah, we've lost 2 survivors. One of them was due to the tutorial infection, and then the second one was we just got ripped apart by a feral. Yeah. All right, hold on, give me 1 sec, guys. was getting the next stream set up. What'd you guys think about tonight, though? You guys enjoyed the episode? I hope you guys are still enjoying the playthrough. It's been freaking blast so far. I've been having a ton of fun with it, so hope you guys are also enjoying it. Okay, that's a good. That's a good. Got it. Got it. I had to paste all that metadata. Am I going to play the Star Wars mod for probably at some point. At some point. All right, so I got the next stream set up. We're going to be jumping in, checking out Gray Zone Warfare. I haven't played that game since it came out. I did enjoy the fuck out of it when it came out, but there's been like a bazillion updates added to that game since we played it. So I wanted to jump back in and just kind of give it maybe a stream or two, however long you guys wanted to check it out. But I just wanted to at least give it a stream to kind of see what's changed and then kind of go from there. But remember, if you guys are enjoying the State of Decay playthrough, you want to see more, smash that like button. It's the best way to let me know that you guys are enjoying this. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. It helps out a ton. We're on the road to 200K, guys. I want to say thank you for everybody who has subscribed as of late, and those of you guys who have been subscribed forever. So I want to say thank you to everybody again. And again, drop some comments. Let me know what you guys thought. Smash the like button. Hype up the video. There's a hype function. So smash the hype, whatever the hell it is. And yeah, other than that, if I don't see you guys in the next stream, I do hope you have a great rest of your night. And for everybody else, I'll see you guys in the next one.